Hello, everybody, and welcome back to D&D Blenter? Fuck me. We're already off to a great start. Welcome back to D&D Blender presents Expedition from the Barrier Peaks. I am your humble DM, Tim, and today
we are so fucked.
we have the full cast. We have Talon.
Hello.
We have Flicker.
Hey.
And we have Scarthrax. Yes, welcome to the new channel, D&D Blenter.
Where we take the ideas and blend them together.
We blend them together. Ooh, this is an interesting blend.
Blended.
In the last episode, or the last session, the group traveled back in time in search of components for the Infernal machine of Lum the Mad, discovering that the components could only be discovered by stealing them from people who had also attempted to build them in the past. Traveling back to the Tomb of Horrors under construction, they made their way through the dungeon, nearly getting completely wiped out by an evil ceremony happening inside the temple with Vekana. But they overcame the curse and defeated the priest and made their way through, and after quite a long time trying to work out how to open a secret door, made their way into the chamber where they came face to face with the gemsmith by the name of I've lost her name. Sedora, I believe it is. Seoda, Seodra, and she is currently building a floaty skull, which for whatever reason isn't showing up, but it is there because Scarthrax can stand on it. Invisible skull. That's going to annoy me. Hang on.
Just before we do get started, I realize flares and fusions have ended because it's been.
Right.
So I would have had to. I'll actually have moved one of my infusions to Scarthrax, if that's all right, because I think my AC is high enough. So Scarthrax's will stay the same, and mine will drop by 1.
Okay, cool.
Wait, which one was that?
Well, for you, what you should do is remove the cloak of protection and add 2 to your AC as I infuse your armor instead.
You come face to face with Seodra, and she greets you, say, "Oh, hello. So you're the trappers, are you, or the trap builders?"
Yes.
Yes.
That is us. I am Tricky Terry. I forgot what I called myself last week.
I'd actually completely forgotten about that myself. No, you should Terry. All right, very good. Yes. Very good.
I am Trogdor.
Yes, you were Trogdor. I know that you were Trogdor, yes. and Talon didn't.
The Burninator.
And Talon didn't have a name. She didn't really introduce herself.
Nope. They didn't ask.
Yes, exactly. So he goes, very good. Well, I'm glad to see that you made it back here. It seems you passed the test. And then you, out of nowhere, from this corner here, Mulcridium just appears. He goes, "Yes, indeed. Yes, you passed the test with flying colors. Well done."
Thank you. I have to say, I didn't like the song very much.
Yes, well, that guy's a bit of a crazy bastard. I'm kind of glad that you got rid of him. That song was really starting to annoy us. But we did manage to get all the stones. He was just building additional rocks. So he sort of dealt with that problem for us quite handily. But look, truth be told, we know you're not really trappers. We know you're actually adventurers. And quite frankly, we need your help.
Go on.
Well, as you can see here, and Theodra holds up the skull. Theodra here is working on this demi-lich skull, which is the masterpiece for... what's it called? Hang on here. I have the name for it. Yes. The headpiece for the Eye of Fear and Flame. This pseudo version of the great Asirak, who we are all working for. This whole area will eventually become the false tomb for which people will find their way in and fall into the trap and, of course, die. So the trap is already constructed. We just need your help in retrieving the final components to complete it. Now, as you know, demi-lich skulls require 2 very fancy gems to go in the eyes. We already have all the diamond teeth for it. We don't have the eyes. But tell me, have you ever heard of the Grand Duke Moloch?
No. What's he?
He's a demon of some renown. He did at one stage attempt to overthrow Asmodeus in the Hells, failed and was exiled from the Hells in disgrace, but people still worship him, and his temple is a couple of miles down the road. We actually sent a group of people in to attempt to steal the eyes from the great statue of Moloch, but they failed, and we were unable to get them back. But I think you might be just the people to get in and out without being detected or detected. We don't really care, just as long as you cause as much trouble as possible in there and bring those eyes back. And if you do, then the reward that I promise will be yours.
Causing trouble is somewhat of our specialty. You know, we blew up a mountain once.
Really? I'd very much like to. So you go.
Oh, no, none.
Oh, okay. Yes. Well, I'd very much like to hear that story, but we'll save that until you get back. So, do we have an accord?
Sure. I'll shake his hand.
Hang on. I'm trying to remember a name.
Moloch? Or an older name?
No. What is the thing that we're fetching?
Infernal machine of Lum the Mad.
Yes.
Parts.
Yes.
And that was the reward we'll get if we go mess with Moloch.
There's certain components in there.
Yeah, he showed us he had a bag of stuff and...
Yeah, but there was also stuff that we saw as we walked through the tomb that we will also need.
Yes, there's a control panel stuck up to a big demon friend. We could grab that on our way out. Except that we have to come back here, so...
Yeah, so
grab it on our way out the second time.
Oh, this time. It's up to you guys.
Well, if we want the first bit, we're going to have to come back, and if we on the way out we trash the place, he may be less than impressed with this and not give us the bit we actually came for in the first place. Kind of. Anywho.
continue as you were. I'll just be mulling the idea over in my head.
Okay. Well, it's just like, did we have an accord? And so, hand goes out.
Yeah.
Flick. He goes,
Sure.
"Okay, very well. All right, well, Theodra here will provide you with a location. Do you have a boat?
No.
We do not currently possess a boat.
Did we get a folding boat? Did I remember that?
You did get the folding boat. Yes, you did.
I thought we did.
That's okay.
Yes.
We're gonna need you to provide us with a free boat.
Woohoo! Free boat!
That we can't bring with us because it's a goddamn boat.
I was like, well, your journey will take quite a bit longer without a boat. You need to follow the river downstream into a cave. That's the back entrance to the temple.
Right.
Oh, silly me! I forgot we do have a boat.
Oh, well, there you go. Well done. I'm glad to hear that this will be a much shorter journey for you. All right.
Before we leave, I'm curious. The demon you told us not to talk to, he was blabbing on about his son and how the tomb was related to his son. Who's his son?
Oh, Vecna is his son.
Wait, what?
Oh. Wait. Is Asarak related?
Yes, they're brothers.
Oh. Well, it's very mean to tie up the dad, you know?
Well, yeah, we just needed him to. Yeah, we're draining his energy in order to power up the temple. I mean, truth be told, we might not need him for much longer. We're basically done with him. So.
Oh, excellent. Anyway, let's go get this thing done. Let's go. Come on, chop.
Theodra turns around and she's like drawing a small map for you. It's like, there you are. She comes over, hands it over down. This is where you need to go. If you can find any of our captured spies and our gemsmith and bring them back to us, that would be fantastic. But your primary mission is to retrieve the 2 red rubies from the statue of Moloch. Somewhere in the temple. Look for the big sacrificial chamber.
So we are literally going in there to, I don't know, deface the prime statue?
Yeah, basically. DI, but yes.
I swear this cat waits for me to start playing D&D and then starts screaming behind me.
Pay attention to me!
Nice.
Sounds like fun. Let's rock and roll.
Alright.
Maybe not an appropriate joke after the room we just went through.
They all just smile at you. Alright, so you guys make it back through to the main temple. Mogradim and Theodra to stay in the room, and they start discussing plans. They're like, oh, so how's it coming along? Oh, yes, it's doing quite well. Yes. Now, do you have any idea how to seal that giant flaming pit at the end of that corridor? No, I haven't worked that out yet. We're getting there. All right. Well, keep me informed. That's as much as their conversation as you were able to glean before you leave. Making it way back through into the main chamber. Did you guys want to do anything? Like, did you want to attempt to mess with the altar again, or are you happy being electrocuted twice?
I think that's enough times.
Yes.
All right.
I would.
Now, did you want to? Yeah, so you got to go back through the tunnels to get your way out.
Yeah,
So.
I do actually want to stop at Nulzor. And, I mean, he's just chained down, or is he just?
He's not even chained. He's basically been drained of so much blood he can't really move. He's too weak.
Right. Well, in that case, he won't resist as I throw the bag of holding over him and then say, "Okay, we have to leave in 10 minutes."
Okay, sure.
What are you... Oh.
I'm rescuing this poor man. They won't know this. They never come down here, or well, they do, but who are they gonna suspect? Not me. I'm very trustworthy. Also, look at him. It seems kind of mean to leave him here.
You're not wrong, but this is jeopardizing the whole mission. We might have to kill our way out if they figure things out. Let's hurry up. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully they won't notice us.
Crawl in the pit. Oh, where's the thing? There it is. The cool special effect wasn't there anymore.
Do I know who he serves?
No. You know that he's a Belor, which is generally a chaotic evil creature, but they're basically they can go either way.
Right.
I wonder if he'd work for Tiamat if we asked him to.
Well, I was wondering if he was associated with it, because then it becomes a different thing altogether.
Well, Tiamat is chaotic evil, so
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
what's up,
Let's go.
Yeah,
Come on.
you just see him. He goes, "Free me now."
We're coming back.
I feels like he needs to be afraid now. How long do you have, buddy?
Not long.
Let's stop for a second. I'm gonna think for a second here. All right. I'm going to commune with with one's mistress
Mm-hmm.
and ask if this is something, if I'm drawn to do something now about this, or whether or not we can risk
You
it not
commune,
happening. Yes.
and you basically get nothing, except you feel like you get a feeling of, who the hell are you?
We're back in time. You haven't met her yet.
Well, no, she hasn't met me yet, but that's neither here nor there, because at the end of the day,
So just remove the gems. Free me.
yeah, we'll do it on the way back. But is it any?
Whoop,
Okay,
whoop, whoop. Ah! Wrong button.
so will anything work? Like, I don't know, it doesn't matter, I guess. We'll find out.
I'm just gonna quickly hop back in here and look at the buttons because I don't think I did before.
Alright. Garthrax, you're most of the way down the corridor. Saying, yes, the middle button.
I made it with a button. I'm gonna push it.
Don't push the red button.
It's blue.
Push the button.
Push the blue button.
Push the button.
I'm just gonna. So why are you dying, sir?
This device is draining my essence.
Yeah, but that's typically a good thing with demons.
It's really
It's-
not at all.
Not for you, obviously,
No.
but for everyone else.
It really hurts.
It's not a bad point.
Dude, come on.
But you'll probably just beat me up as soon as I let you out.
No, I would never do that.
You promise?
Yeah, sure.
Is there a door to this room?
You're standing in it.
No, but like a door that I can close.
Oh, no. No, it's just a wall. It's just an open archway. So you guys are at the entrance there. Flicker's nowhere to be seen.
Is he actually going to do that?
Flicker's been feeling bad lately. He has no soul.
He's got a man in a sack, and he's going to push a button to let a demon loose.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's oddly comfortable with the idea.
Yeah, it doesn't really bother me. I'll slam that button.
Alright. You slam the button, the energy goes away, and energy begins to reform around this creature. And he turns and looks really cool now with textures.
Oh, textures!
He goes, "Thank you, you fool. You think that I would honor a deal with a follower of Tiamat?" And he charges and reaches out for you. Initiative, please. I will bring the dice roller in.
Skytrax, this guy doesn't like Tiamat. Over.
Okay. So it should be a sphere. That's the sphere of annihilation. So once you hit the button, it detached him from the sphere. So the sphere is now free roaming.
Oh, sick. It's mine.
All right. Now this Balor doesn't have his longsword or whip. Those are actually attached to the altar at the other end of the room. However, he does have a secondary weapon known as the Fist of Retribution, which he's going to punch the shit out of you with. But at the start of each of the Balor's turn, each creature within 5 feet takes 3d6 fire damage because he's on fire.
Oh, lovely.
So you take 12 fire damage. And then he's going to punch you twice. So plus 14s. I think he misses you with both of those. 23 is the highest one.
23 hits now.
Ooh, 23 hits now. Okay, awesome.
Lost AC to give Scar attack. Speaking of Scar attacks, your AC remains the same. I think. Actually, it might increase. I've forgotten. Because I moved +2 because I can't use it anymore. No, because you've got. I just replaced Flare's +2 enchantment you already had, so your AC stays the same.
Yeah.
Mine decreased by 1.
Okay, you take 5 fire damage. And 16 bludgeoning damage.
Ow. That's rude.
And that is his turn. Flicker.
You know what's really great when you're fighting a Balor?
Tell me.
Having a max HP of 70. Because your con is 11. Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah. That's a useless spell here. I'm gonna pull the old trick, I guess, of hasting. And then I'll shoot him once.
Go for it.
Oh, and I'll bonus action to get my temps back, although that's not very much against him. I'm guessing no.
No, I think that's a no.
13 to hit.
That's definitely a no.
I shoot him. Oh no.
Oh no.
He is immune to the spell. Gun. That's my turn.
Alright, Talon. Oh, she's laughing at the end of the
yes.
corridor.
Like 6 seconds of me going. Leave? He said we have to get out.
Scuthrax. Big fire demon, big ball of darkness at the end. Your friend being mauled at the end of the corridor. What would you like to do?
Oh dear. Well, shit. 1, 2. I will move my maximum amount.
So 6 to there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's your dash.
Right, and that's including an action, isn't it?
That's that. You're taking your action to run. Yeah.
All right.
And if you want a bonus action, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can put your spiritual weapon there.
Yeah, I will. I'll do that. Bloop. 60 feet.
Yeah. Ba-ding! Whoop, look out. There it is. Alright. Balor's turn. You take more fire damage, because you're on fire.
Yes.
11 fire damage.
Alright, I'm gonna use the absorb elements this turn, because he's gonna kill me otherwise.
Oh, shit!
I'm
Yes,
kind
he
of
is.
glad I used that.
There's the crit. Oh, alright, so, you take 8, 16 plus... so you take 20 bludgeoning damage, and then 12 plus... so 22 halved fire damage, so 11 fire damage, so 31 damage total.
Huh. Great.
Are you still alive?
Yeah, 8.
Alright, Talon?
Wait, did they miss
I
me?
don't even.
Oh yeah,
like,
Flicker, sorry, yeah, my apologies, your go, mate.
How... Oh, well, I'll throw my hasted action
Yeah,
to shoot him
to shoot him.
first and see how that goes.
Ooh!
Yeah, I think.
Yep, that hits, definitely.
That's 14 points of damage.
14.
Oh, no, 15.
15.
15.
Alright, he'll take the
Plus
whole...
one weapon.
He'll take the whole... Takes the whole... It's 5, not a 6. 15. There you go.
Okay, then I'm gonna try and push him into the sphere.
Alright. Make a... I guess it's a
Athletics.
grapple, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just. I think it's just a opposed
athletics check,
acrobatics
yeah.
Or athletics, yeah.
Which
So I make athletics.
So I don't think he is.
You can ignore it. I mean, I guess you could roll. I have a second attack.
Yeah, use an attack action. Yeah, so we'll see if he goes. So he's got quite a bit. He'll use his athletics as well.
I'll boost mine by 5, so it becomes with Flash of Genius. So instead of 8, it's 13.
Fuck, you beat him. All right, you've got him. All right, you've got him. So you could push him. Go for it.
Yeah, I'll try and push him in.
All right, so you push.
Oh,
So you got half your disc. Ah! He takes the damage. So the Sphere of Annihilation. Oh fuck! I gotta look this up. Hang on. All right. The sphere obliterates all matter it passes through, and all matter that passes through it. Artifacts are an exception, unless an artifact is susceptible to damage from the Sphere of Annihilation. It passes through the sphere unscathed. Anything else that touches the sphere but isn't wholly engulfed is obliterated that isn't wholly engulfed and obliterated, for it takes 4d10. Okay, so he takes 4d10. Force damage. Ah! So he takes 21. Damn, boy. All right.
Would I really use the? Is it the second attack just to push him in?
Well, you only need to use the one, so you can move him at half your speed. So he's in it, but he's not fully engulfed by it. So he'll just take damage until he goes away, essentially.
Right, but could I use my second attack to push him in again?
Sure, why not? Also, we'll take it takes a second push.
Well, does he get no opposing or anything?
Well, no, because you're holding him. It's a DC 13
yeah.
dexterity saving throw, but you're basically grinding his face up against it, so he can't get away.
Alright. I will also bonus action to get the temps.
Yep.
Which I believe is... Yeah, that's it.
Just so flicker in your neighborhood of his giant wrestling match. Talon! You see this awesome event happening at the far end of the corridor.
I don't even... What? I don't really want to get involved in this. But I'm supposed to be on his team, but what was he thinking?
Die, you liar! You promised!
This is what you get for lying to me! You broke my little heart!
Alright, I'm gonna shoot it.
Go for it.
And he's not expecting me.
No, he's not. He gets sneak attack anyway because he's within range of...
That's true, but I might not hit him, so...
Yeah. If someone's grappled, do you get advantage against them?
Oops, sorry. No.
No, okay.
Neither of us get any advantage like that. He just is unable to move.
Both of those hit, so one of those hits.
Yeah. So let's do 2d8 plus... No, 3d8 plus 7.
Mm-hmm.
76.
So many dice.
It's kind of satisfying. Plus 5.
Plus 5, so a flat 50. Although he's taken 100 damage so far.
I'm assuming he's not feeling very well at the moment.
No, he's feeling fine. He's invigorated. He's angry.
And then I'm gonna duck out of his line of sight and question my life choices.
Scarthrax. Using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sword moves up.
Mm-hmm. And we'll be in range to hit him.
Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6. You get to there.
How far am I away from him? Because I have
3, 4,
the magic
5,
spell
6,
of
7,
gun.
8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, you're in gun range. You're 60 feet away.
It's and it's the wrist-mounted laser, isn't it?
Yep. So you spend a charge, and then you get one attack. Sorry, 2 attacks. Because you got the thing with +8 to hit.
Natural 1.
Mm-hmm. It's a miss. Pew!
It's 12.
12 plus 8, 20. That'll hit. Or was it 12 total?
12 total.
Yeah, okay, so both miss, unfortunately. But sword.
Sword. Sword is 17.
Misses, unfortunately. Very high AC.
Yep, no, it's all yeah, right. All good.
Okay. Balor's turn. The Balor flicker doesn't like your bullshit, so he's going to grapple you. Since you've got him around the legs, he's going to grab you from the... Oh, shit! Well, first things
I don't
first.
fancy my odds.
First things first,
he's punching me.
First things first, you catch fire. So you take 13, unless you want to take the reaction to halve that to 6.
I can't.
Oh, you can't.
I used a flash of genius to grab him.
So. Okay, so you take 13 damage. And then he grabs you and he's going to stick your face into the sphere of annihilation.
Lovely.
Is it 4d10?
Yeah.
Yeah. 26 force damage.
Nice. I think when he pulls my face out, it's not there anymore.
How are your hit points?
I'm on -18.
Okay. So here's what happens.
Oh dear.
So he grabs you by the top of your head and just grinds your face into the sphere. Your visor flicks up, and you see nothing but darkness, and your entire body gets ripped out of your armor and just devoured and annihilated and disintegrated, and then the armor just slumps down. Because the armor is an artifact and cannot be destroyed by the sphere, but you can. And then the armor just thump, and he just turns and looks at you, Scarthrax.
I imagine the last thought through Flicker's mind is, shit, it's dark in here.
And the last thing to go through Flicker's mind were in fact his feet. So
Was in fact his teeth.
his teeth, yes. Oh no! And now I have to use this. I have an overlay that I created for the deaths of characters. So I'll unlock the Flicker one. There you go. Flicker's now a skeleton on the overlay because Flicker is dead. Very, very dead.
Oh dear.
Oh no!
Oh, that's a cool overlay.
I've got one for every character being dead. The amount of combinations I had to make was insane. So
Has he got the same facial expression?
yeah, exactly. I just made a different facial expression for each. Okay. Talon, you just see the armor slump down.
No, I'm hiding.
Oh, you're hiding. You don't see anything.
I'm reload and turn around to shoot.
Actually, you know what? He's
Like-
actually going to throw the armor down here, so the armor actually lands at your feet, Scarthrax.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna lean around the corner and shoot and then hide again.
Okay, go for it. That hits.
Yeah. It doesn't let you roll the things when you're rolling. So 6 more Ds, 6 things.
So it's 14 plus 26, so 40.
5.
45.
Plus 5.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hide again.
Alright.
'cause I don't have
With
help.
that hit, because he was pretty severely drained, you strike him dead in the chest, and he looks down. Like as you hit him, he's grinning. He stumbles back into the sphere, and he goes, doom, and disappears as well. And then the sphere begins rolling down the corridor.
What's the chance it's gonna fall in a fucking pit?
Yeah.
No. Wouldn't it fall in a pit? Or is it just...
No, it hovers. It doesn't actually...
Oh, okay.
So the sphere is just rolling free, and all the people are going, ah! Just running about like crazy on the stage.
Oh, jeez.
Scarthrax, we need to go.
Yeah, we need to go now, but wait until that thing goes away first.
Okay, I'll let you know. They don't go away. Just go.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I don't want to fall into it, or have it touch me, or anything.
That's right.
And I'm assuming we can't.
It's 2 foot wide. It's very easy to avoid.
Use the thing. Bring back Flicker.
There's no such thing as use the thing. Bring back Flicker.
If you mean the gem, you need a body.
No,
Like
not
the
that.
diamonds.
No, the time warper.
Come out of the tomb.
Yeah,
Grab
right,
his
well,
armor. Come out of the tomb.
I'll grab the armor and I'll drag it out. Yeah.
Alright.
Let's head towards the boat. Head towards the river. Get the man out of the bag of holding. And we'll work out where to go from there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you're dragging Flicker's armor. And you guys leave this whole place in disarray. Well, that was fun and exciting. Alright, cool. There we go. We'll just use this bit as the...
-1 bullet and
Yeah,
squiggly beard.
just in this area here. So this is you guys just in the forest traveling. You guys run and you catch your breath.
Alright, I'm gonna grab the bag of holding off the belt and I'm just gonna empty it inside out.
Alright, cool. Cool. So what pile do they get there, Flicker?
Alrighty, let's have a look. There's like a crate of power discs, like a small crate.
Yes.
A large box full of those food packets from the expedition, 2 moonstones, a bunch of laser pistols, a single grenade, I don't know what type, the jewelry that we stole from the giants. This is going to take a while. I keep everything.
That's okay. That's okay. Just, it's all on the ground for the moment.
Oh, there we go. It's 5 frag grenades. There are 1,500 crystal ball bearings. A 1,000 gold piece diamonds. The drift globe is gone. A wound healing canister, all of them. 4 here. There's more power discs. A water skin, torch, tinker's tools, regular modern screwdriver's tools. Like a screwdriver and stuff. A tinderbox, thieves' tools. A couple more gems. A signet ring. My shield is not in the bag, it's on my armor. Rope, rations. My old suit of plate armor. A pitten. An onyx. A hammer, a dagger, a crowbar, some crossbow bolts. A pair of clothes. Carnelian. 10 of them. Gems. I think that's a mistake, 'cause that's from my other game. Let's see. Oh yeah, 3 bottles of clear fluid, which is the weakish acid. More wound healing canisters. More power discs. Needler pistol, paralysis pistol, fire extinguisher, blaster pistol, elixir of health, and potion of healing.
The post is there's the pile right there.
Oh, and 2,000 gold pieces.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 11,000 silver pieces.
Maybe I shouldn't have emptied the bag. This is going to take a while to put back in. But at least the man is out.
He's just like, thank you.
Scarthrax, do you want to see if you can help him? And I'll start putting this shit back inside the bag.
Right. Okay. So I'll cure wounds him.
Mm-hmm. You hit him with the cure wounds, and all of the cuts that he has seal up, and some of the color returns back to his skin. He's looking better, but he's still very, very weak.
Well, at least he's better than he was.
Yeah. He probably needs lots of rest. Okay, what the heck was Flicker doing?
I don't know.
Why did he have to go and touch buttons?
Well, it's done. Can we use the functionality of our time machine thing
Pull
to bring it back?
the orb out. I don't know. Kwalish didn't really say anything about like fixing people if they died.
More that maybe we could return to it earlier time and I don't know, maybe we can't.
3 minutes earlier and whack him across the back of the head and carry him out so he can't make dumb mistakes.
Well, yes, ultimately that would have been nice. Oh well. I mean, he's gone.
What, he's not in the armor? No, open up the armor.
The armor's empty.
Where did he go? Like, you don't just up and disappear a body like that.
There's an orb of disintegration. There's nothing left of him. He's gone. Like we can't even ask for him to be returned. We have to use something a lot more powerful than. There's nothing. There's no body. It's gone. He's gone. So what do we do?
Well, we put all this shit back inside the bag for a start.
Start shoveling it all back in.
Nalzor's just laying there. He's like, I'm sorry for the loss of your friend.
Well, it seems his last act was to rescue you, so there's something to be said.
I'm grateful.
Well, yes.
Is there any way I can repay you?
Do you know how to get people out of disintegration orbs?
Sadly, no. I'm just a simple thief with strange alchemical blood.
Wait, what?
That sounds far more ominous than I would expect, but go on.
He extends his hand to you. Nalzor is my name. I am a master thief and apprenticed to one of the great wizards of our time, Bigby. With experimentation, we discovered that my blood has a very interesting property. And what he does is he takes his dagger and he pokes like a small hole in his finger. And then he squeezes out the blood, dips it on the end of his knife, and then he draws a like a small butterfly in the air with his blood, and the butterfly flitters away. The people in the tomb were using my blood to create all sorts of strange murals on the wall. Don't know how long I've been down there.
Okay.
Well, I've figured out a way that you may be able to help us.
Please, friend, tell me. I'm in your debt.
We need to go and steal the eyes from the tomb of from the Temple of Moloch.
Moloch, yes.
For, yes. Apparently, they need the eyes to do this thing, and we need something from them. So the trade-off is the eyes. Can you help us steal them?
Of course I can. I'm a master thief. Just give me some time to rest. I need to regain my strength.
Well, we have to travel down there, so come with, and
We'll travel slowly in the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. So, do you want to put Flicker's armor in the bag of holding as well?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. So Flicker goes in the bag, and you are joined by Nulzor. All right. The journey takes the better part of a day, and following the trail as you were directed, you reach the river. You mount up in the boat. You travel down the river. The river leads you to the entrance of a cave, which takes you deep inside and eventually spits out so many assets.
Now this is why Scarthrax isn't playing on the thing.
Yes.
It eventually spits out into this area here. I'll just use the... Whoop, hang on. Just use the sled for the boat.
And let's see if we can get through this. So how long does our friend need to rest? Because before we start getting into a situation where I might need to start slinging shit, I might need to rest myself.
I was saying,
I also like a rest.
Your journey would have allowed you a long rest, so you've had yourself a long rest on the way back. Nulzor is now back up to working. What's the word I'm looking for? He's combat ready for infiltration.
Right. Okay, so
How-
I'm just long rested.
That's not the button I wanted. How much constitution do I get back for my long rest?
Oh, all of it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the Constitution drain only lasts until a long rest, so you guys are good.
So,
Oh, good.
Nulzor, after he actually gets healed up, he's actually quite a chatty character. He's very brash, a typical swashbuckling rogue, if you will. Talon, you and he actually have a very interesting discussion about like him complimenting your armor, and just showing you discussing how unique it is and how he doesn't quite know where you guys are from, but he won't ask any questions because he knows that privacy is a rogue's #1 asset. Discretion
Correct.
is the primary asset of all rogues.
But if you ever meet a person called Kwalish, you should check them out.
Noted. All right, so you all pull into this entryway. This natural cavern provides fresh water from the temple from a cold, fast-flowing stream along the western edge. The stream enters from the north along a tunnel and exits south in the same manner. Cold wind blows from the south tunnel, generated by a subterranean lake that flows into blah, 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 blah. Numerous barrels and casks and buckets are stored here, used to collect fresh water. You see also two sarcophagi set here, but the lids are actually off and they're empty. It looks like they've just been stuck here for storage. And there is a door directly in front, and there's also a ping for the time manipulator.
Do you feel like playing with pings, or shall we go in and do our job?
I think it was the ping that let us know that something was nearby that we needed, or is this the ping that says we can make time stuff happen?
This is the time stuff ping.
Okay, so we only have a limited amount of time so we can do that, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
10.
And you've used 1 so far.
Yeah, outside the door.
Yeah, you used 1 to get to find out what the password was.
Yeah, I know, right? I think we should focus on getting through to our objective.
Yeah.
Very
And depending on how we come out, maybe we can use it on the way out.
Nalzo goes up and begins checking the door expertly for traps. Your eyes show there are no traps, but you don't want to distract him.
I'll let him do his thing.
Exactly. He's sliding his hands along the door.
He's the master thief, after
Exactly.
all.
He's looking very, very cool and professional. He's like, stay back. I've got this. Colonel, do you hear me? So he goes, the door is clear.
Yep, it is.
All right. Stand back.
Is it unlocked?
It is unlocked. I checked.
Cool.
Push the door. There is a... Oh, hang on. Nalzor isn't a revealer. So
That will make it tricky for him.
yes. Offset 45 degrees. Range. There we go. All right. You see before you a corridor lit with torches leading into another chamber. Nalzor takes the lead and just slowly skulks his way in.
Skulking behind.
Mm-hmm. Skulk.
Apparently also not revealing.
I'm not sure what's going on with this corridor. I think it's just being weird. It reveals when you're sitting on it, just not when you're... I think it could be because the corridors are so close together.
Mm.
But regardless.
It's 2 skulkers followed by a plonk.
Clunkety clunk. Okay, as you enter into this room, stairs from the surface lead down to this damp, vaulted chamber. A floor is strewn with bones and rubble, the ceiling supported by arches meeting at the 20-foot-high domed peak is obscured by thick webs. Corridors lead off to the east, south, and west, with the west ending in a heavy oak door with bronze fittings. I believe this is the west.
I'm seeing a spider on the floor.
No, actually, that's south. Oh, that's the way you came in. Sorry.
You gave us a description from the way we came?
The door that I was saying is this way here.
Oak door?
Usually you would enter down these stairs, but you didn't. You came in the secret entrance. That's why. So this door here is the one you came in. That's the oak door that you just came in from.
Right.
Okay. And there's spider webs on the floor and roof. Roosh, you notice a big fuck off spider in the webs on the ceiling. And also this strange looking robot thing comes out, looks at it and just goes. He starts to wander off down this corridor.
Nalzor, find yourself a nice little corner where you can't be seen. There's a big spider in the roof.
It's like, what? How can you tell? So, hey, no,
See
I gotta get that voice right. What? How can you tell?
Get yourself into a corner before I shoot it.
All right, I'm getting in the corner. Nalzor pops in the corner and then he pulls a cardboard box out of his pocket and hides in it.
I'm gonna step to the side so Scarthrax can get in front.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Ah!
The corridors are too small.
I know. I'm sorry. I got really, really excited and put these actual torch sconces where the torches on the floor are, but I've actually complicated shit by doing that.
It's really pretty, but
It looks good, just very impractical. All right.
And prepare yourself, Scarthrax. I'm gonna shoot
Righto.
the spider.
All right, make an
Rightio.
attack.
Initiative 6. I figured we would need.
Yeah. So
22 to hit.
yeah, that definitely hits. Oh, I was gonna say it does know you're here because it is a spider.
Oh,
So
well. So
1, 5, and 7. So 8, 13.
yeah.
So you 13.
I was sneaking.
Yeah, but it's a spider and there's webs everywhere. Its tremor sense picked you up.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Well, I shoot it.
All right, you shoot it. It takes the damage. I'm gonna do
And I must shuffle back just a touch because I don't want to get zapped by it.
Ah, there it is. All right, cool. All right. So much damage you did to it? 13.
Yeah.
This big spider is called Thaco. And those of you really, really old school D&D players out there will understand the definition of that. All right, cool. So Scarthrax, you got initiative what? It was 8, yeah?
6.
Scarthrax 6. Talon.
Not
Just rolling.
great.
Apparently I rolled 3 numbers.
Just roll it
so
again.
Yeah. I didn't hear the clicking of how many dice I was rolling. It'd be 15.
15. All right. Thaco.
And don't forget Nelzor.
Oh yeah, that's a dead spider. And Nelzor has plus 4 to this. 19! Oh, Nelzor's going first. Here we go. Alright. Nelzor whips out a short crossbow from absolutely nowhere. You have no idea where he hid that from. And fires. Yeah. And fires 3 shots. Oh, Nelzor's on fire today. Hang a second. Where's Thaco? Okay, he looks like a giant spider. Now that you see him up close, now that he's actually revealing himself, he actually has a giant owl beak attached to its head.
That
Yeah.
sounds perfectly normal.
Yeah. Trying to work out why I couldn't find it because it has a very different stat block to what it actually, what the miniature was. Awesome. All right. Cool. So Thaco hits it all times. So D8 plus 4. So 12 plus 26 plus 8 because of the crits. So 34. Good work, Nelzor. 47 damage so far. You hear. Sorry, when you hit it, it goes. A weird sort of owl sound. Talon.
Pew pew.
Go away. Go away. Fire away.
Fine then.
Boy,
Say, stop it. It hits.
23.
Hits.
all of you, all party members.
Leave. I'm
Get-
done. I'm done with you.
Oh, I shouldn't be clicking the d6s. He's not in range.
That's right.
Ugh, why am I rolling so many ones?
7?
It's 1, 1, and 6 plus 5.
Oh, okay. So you
13?
with your laser, and the laser goes through and just goes. And you see this little chicken-legged thing. Actually, I'm going to post a picture of it so you guys know what it looks like.
What was that? The strangest spider I ever saw.
Okay, so this looking chicken-legged thing is this thing here, which was in the room that saw you, went and just started to run off down the corridor here.
Right.
Disappearing. So that's what it looks like. It has strange chicken legs, spikes all over it, and in a glass container, a beating heart.
Oh, I should have shot that instead. I'm gonna shoot that then.
Alright. Give me a sec. Well, it has its turn. It's going to...
Yeah.
And it just disappears it disappears around a corner.
Is that all lit?
Yes. So give me a sec here.
And that thing had its turn before me, did it?
Yes, it did.
Alright, just check.
Your initiative is quite low. So the corridor goes off and rounds a corner.
Dang it. Alright. So who's next? Scuthrax is next?
Well, you're out of initiative unless you want to still be in initiative.
Oh,
There's no-
okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I feel like...
Well, it's Scarthrax's turn if he wants to do anything. So.
Well, there's not much that I can do, so...
Do we want to chase after, say, that thing that saw us and get rid of it? Or do we just want to continue?
Can we catch up to it?
We can try.
Right. Okay, fine. I'll go slog it off after the
Alright.
chicken thing.
5,
Brain.
10,
What's it?
20, 25, 30, 35. Alright. Into a T intersection.
Can I see it?
You cannot.
Cannot use gun. I have a feeling that there may be traps. And I'm blindly leading the way. It's a large armored...
Maybe I should do that.
Possibly, yes.
Well, let me have a look down this corridor and I'll see if I can see it. God dang torch.
Hang on a second. Hop out the way for a second. Let me just get... There we go. Go away, torch. I delete all torches now that I've got them because they're just... I think actually the torches are actually blocking line of sight as well. That's probably why the...
Oh, maybe. And like this whole corridor is lit,
Yeah. So give me a second.
so I should theoretically be able to see
Yeah,
all the way
give me a
down
sec.
it.
You know, at the speed that it's moving, it wouldn't have been able to get down this corridor quickly, so you suspect it may be in one of these two doors.
Alright. Let's have a look at these doors and make sure they're not trapped. I reckon it's gone into one of those rooms. Or places through those doors.
Fair enough. Lead on. Point me at the thing you want hit.
Can do.
Also
Let's
good.
check the left one first.
I'll keep this area secure.
Okay. Left door.
Left door is not trapped, it is unlocked, and you hear the sound of...
This door on the left, Scarthrax. Feel free to open it. It is ready to go.
Alright, step up. And... Yep,
Smack the door.
smack the door.
You smack the
Wow.
door.
Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely
It's definitely the torches.
definitely the torches. These fucking torches. All right, we trying to make this place look awesome. I've broken my line of sight program. Corridor leads off. And as soon as you hear these oh, all right. I was wrong. These squares are actually.
Oh, we are meant to be smaller.
Yes.
Okay.
You're really, really big. That's why. As well. There we go.
So that spider should have been even more scary.
Yes, that's right. It's a very weak spider. You hear this? Yeah. You kick the door off the hinges, Scarthrax, and then turning around the corner, you see a lizard man. He goes, "Intruders." Initiative again.
You realize that Scarthrax is 7'2" tall. He's not small.
Yeah. I could be smaller.
Alright, initiative again, everybody. Talon, all yours.
Pew!
Pure way. There you go. I'll make you slightly bigger there, Scarthrax. There. You happy now?
No.
No. You failed to pew. Nulzor.
You are pewless.
Pewless.
Oh, Nulzor's even worse.
Wow.
He pulls out his crossbows. Alright, take this. Oh, damn it. Colonel, do you hear me? The weapons are ineffective.
We're all still shocked at the loss of Flicker.
Flicker. Scarthrax.
Yeah,
Let's go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to here. I'm just going to borrow you for a moment because there are other lizards down this far end as well.
Ah, good. I want them all together right in front of me. I'm going to step
5,
slightly
10,
to the
15,
side.
20, 25, 30. All these lizards come charging at you. This one here stands here and commands the others to come charging down the corridor. Yes, we are the sexy lizards.
Why is it sexy?
Why not?
The scales?
The big one won't stop rubbing.
Alright. The one right up close to you is going to attempt to bite you and then smack you with his heavy club. So here comes the bite.
Yep.
9. Nope. And here comes the club.
Bye-bye.
Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna put this up here. That's probably better. And then every single one of these, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, are gonna throw javelins at you.
I'd love to see that actually happen without them sticking to one of their friends in the back.
If you're all natural, if there's natural, I say if there's natural ones in there, that's what would have happened. But yeah, they're doing it in sequence. So 2, then they duck, then 1, then duck, and then 2. So they know to get down. All right. What's your AC?
23.
One of them hits you with a 24, unless you want to do the thing and just go ha 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 ha.
No, I'm saving that for important things.
Very good. All right.
Yeah,
So
when suddenly a demon appears.
suddenly demons.
Yeah.
It's not so.
Suddenly.
Doesn't sound so silly now, does it? All right. This javelin, 1d6 plus 2. Not a great deal of damage. 3 damage. It's like. Alright. And then the lizard folk shaman up the back here.
And this is what I was saving for. Go on. I want to see you fireball through all of those people.
No, is going to hit you with heat metal. So, I choose a manufactured metal object, your armor. You can see it causes the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact takes 2d8 fire damage until the spell ends. So basically, your armor begins to glow red hot, and you begin to burn inside of it, but you'll be taking half of this because you're resistant to it.
I was about to say,
yeah.
Is that all you've got?
Alright, you take 9, so you take 4 damage from this. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action each subsequent turn to cause to do the damage again. And if you're wearing the object, you have to succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if you can. If you don't drop the object, which you technically can, because you can jump out of the armor, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So just a Constitution saving throw if you could, please. With advantage because you're resistant to fire.
20.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, so the armor begins to glow red hot. You begin to bake inside of it. Think, what was it? That scene from Iron Man 2 where the guy's heating up the Iron Patriot suit. Yep.
But now it's more like home. I'm feeling quite comfortable, actually.
Yes. All right. Your turn.
My turn?
Yes, your turn.
All right. First things first, we're going to spiritual weapon this shit.
Okay.
And I want to put it directly beside me. There's a reason for this, because I want them to bunch up. Right. So basically, I want the spiritual weapon to block the other side.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I'm going to hit the one in front.
Go for it.
With the spiritual weapon.
Now, because you are currently burning with the armor, you actually have disadvantage on your attack rolls now.
So I've got to roll 2 dice.
2 dice, pick the lowest number.
It's 18 or 11.
11 misses.
Alright. So that misses. This is frustrating. Considering that shrug it off and I'm not bothered by heat. Alright.
Well, you're resistant to it. You're not immune to it. You're still taking damage from it, so...
Yes. Alright, so I'm going to smiggity smack the one in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Second attack.
I'm just going to roll 2d20 and add 10 to each.
Yeah, easy to do
that. 24 or 28.
28 and 24 both hit, so 24 hits.
Alright. Should I bother boosting it? Oh, these are very tough. I don't know.
Well, you can do your bare bones smite, so you can do. Well, you probably didn't even know. You just got your D8 plus your 3d6, so.
Yeah, D8 plus 5 plus 3d6.
Yeah.
So we'll do that.
Right.
So that's 9 plus 3d6. 9 plus 12 is 21 damage. The first one.
21. He's pretty badly hurt. You think he's on his last legs, but he is still up.
That's right, because I get to hit him again.
You get 3 attack? Oh, you used your sword to attack him the first time. Right?
Sword, the first attack.
Yeah.
Then
Gotcha.
combat, and now.
Because the sword wouldn't have had disadvantage. It's just you that has disadvantage.
Okay. So 14 or 20.
14 misses.
Okay. So that's me done.
All right, Talon.
I will jump up back around the corner from where I'm hiding, and I'm going to throw my sleep grenade in the back.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Was it a sleep grenade or a poison grenade that I had from that trap?
Well, it was poison, I
I
think.
think it was a poison. I think you're right. Yeah.
I'm going to throw my poison grenade in the back.
What's your strength?
12.
12. All right, yeah, cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. So it lands there.
I was hoping for further, but sure. That's probably my action, huh?
Yeah, that's your attack. So, what's the radius on the explosion of the grenade? It is a 20-foot diameter. So, So it's only 4 squares.
Yeah.
Alright. So, you want to put it there?
They've still got to come through to
Four,
get to
4 squares, 4 big squares, not 4 small squares. Because 4 small squares is 10 across.
You are correct. It's double that. My apologies.
So I think the size you had originally.
Yeah, it's this big.
I guess I'm forming a choke point.
Literally.
And I will hide.
Alright.
Joke is bad and you should feel bad.
Your joke is bad and you should feel bad. Null's will come around the corner. I've got him, Colonel. Hold still. And he fires his first crossbow bolt at the lizard man that you're fighting. God damn it. Second attack. Hooray! Guy only has 1 hit point. He kills him. And third attack.
Jeez.
I know, it was like 1 hit point off killing him. This guy here. Where are we? D8 plus 4. Ooh, look at that. So this guy takes 12 damage. Yeah, alright, cool. Doesn't get to do his sneak attack because he has very specific rules of his sneak attack. And he will just back up against this door.
That's what. Yeah.
Yes, lizard's turn. They're all coming at you.
Yep.
These guys. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Choke on
25, 30. Alright, so the grenades. On a failed save. Creature ending its turn within the gas must make Constitution saving throw and suffer the effect of the gas. Alright, so 3 of them are ending their turn in the gas. First guy. DC is 15. The lizard man has +1 to cons. That's 1 fail. 2 fail. 3 fail. Okay. So they take a mighty 12d6 poison damage. Talon, if you want to roll that.
Can I count that many without screwing up?
So it's 36 dice.
Yeah. No, 12d6.
It's by 3.
No. It's just the total. They all take the same amount.
Was that 12 dice?
1, 2,
6,
3,
8,
4,
10,
5,
12.
6. Yep,
Yep.
12. Yep, cool. So this lizard dies. This lizard dies, and this lizard dies.
Kill.
These guys no longer have their javelin, so they're just going to dash. Which the other ones probably should have done now that I think about it. So, whoops.
Well.
2 attacks with their clubs at you. Oh! There's the crit.
I'm doing the thing.
Still hits. You can't block a crit.
Oh.
Yes, a crit is a crit. Even if you had an AC of 1,000, you can still get crit.
Unless you have a grave cleric with you within 30 feet.
Which makes you say no. Yes, exactly.
No crits for you, dear.
No crits for you.
No crits for you.
So you take 6, 8... you take 10 bludgeoning damage. Not a great deal from the crit.
Oh, alright.
And they're also going to whack you with their spiked shields.
Right, of course, yes.
Neither of which hit. And then the shaman is going to continue to cook you. So you'll continue to take 2d8 fire damage.
Does he have to maintain concentration?
Yep. But doesn't take any damage, so it's fine. So 3 damage from you with that.
3 damage from me.
Yep. And that's the bonus action. It's a short range concentration. All right, cool. No, you're just gonna stay there and just keep cooking you. So.
All right. So do I need to make a con save now?
Yes, to see whether you leap out of your armor. So.
No.
No. All right, cool. You're staying in there. The save is where are we here? The DC is 12. It's very easy to pass. So yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, cool. Your turn.
Like burning,
You're actually a bit quiet there. You might want to get closer to your microphone or turn.
Like burning, do we?
Okay.
And I breathe out.
All right. Yep, that'll get them all. Cool.
Nice.
What's their save?
It is DC 16.
All right. One passes. So just roll your damage.
Yeah, I can't boost this. And it is, I think for my level, it's 4d6. Uh, 11.
11. They're not resistant to fire, so they all take 11. Except for the guy at the back, who was awesome and ducked. Oh, this guy dies. And this guy takes 5 because he ducked. Alright.
I'm not done yet. Because we have the Weapon of Spirits. Who is 17
That hits.
for 9. I'm the one in front.
Sorry, start again.
9 damage to the guy in front.
Alright. Ooh, he's barely hanging on. Cool, Scarthrex, you're done. Talon!
I am gonna duck around the corner and shoot the shaman.
Oh, not the shaman.
Thank you.
Yeah.
In the face.
Yeah. A lob shot.
What?
14.
14. I think he's okay. No, damn it. He's not okay. Okay, fine. Be okay, damn it.
19 points of damage.
Ow. Concentration. Nope, that's a fail. So he loses concentration. Your armor cools off immediately.
And duck.
He goes, Nelzor. He turns around. He looks at this door and he goes, uh-oh. And he begins to paint a lock on this door. That'll be his turn.
Can he hear something that I can't hear?
Yes. He feels something that you haven't felt. He's put his hand on the door. He's like feeling
Okay.
bits and pieces. The lizards continue to move up. 2 clubs. Nope. 2 shields. Nope. And the shaman is just going to heat metal on you again. Because he can do that again. He's like, try again.
Did you shoot the shaman? Did
Yeah.
he maintain concentration?
He lost concentration. He's casting it again. You take 8 damage.
Yeah, he's burning another spell slot.
Yes.
8 damage, you say?
You take 8. Con save to jump out of your armor.
8.
Alright, so you fail. So basically you go, nope, and you push the button and you're actually out of your armor now. So your armor's... So you just deactivate your armor.
How do I deactivate my
So
armor?
I'll do it for you.
No, bear with me.
If you go to your inventory,
and then go down to powered armor and go click.
Click, that's it, yeah.
Right.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, so you literally leap out of your armor. So And the shaman goes, and ducks around the corner and thinks to himself, fuck, I should have done that first to let my lizards actually hit you better. So sequence of battle is important.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I'm not done yet.
All right. Your turn, Scarthrax. So you leap out of your armor.
So my armor is now no longer burning.
No, it is. It's still on fire.
It's still hot.
Yes.
Well, the one in front of me will get the spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
26
That hits.
for 10.
Dies. So what I'll do here, just for the sake of this, so there we go.
Yep.
That's the armor upside down.
So I can't fight past my armor then, maybe?
Now you can move your sword out of the way.
Yeah, well, I'll move it back and move forward myself.
Yeah.
Alright, and then I will hit the one in front of me. Now I no longer am going to be at disadvantage, yes?
Correct, because you're out of your armor.
Alright, first one.
That will fight naked.
12.
That is not enough.
How about 21?
That'll hit.
Is this one injured?
Yeah, they're all injured.
Oh, in that case, I probably won't bother boosting. Maybe I should have boosted. Because that's 10 more.
10. Yeah, he's still up. Barely, but he's up.
Alright.
Talon.
I jump around the corner and go. Wait, what?
Scarfax is wearing his underclothes. His armor glowing red beside him.
Where is that? Ugh, he's hiding. Fine. I'll shoot a lizard. Do I get advantage of my attack because he wasn't expecting me to jump out the corner?
Yeah, if you were hidden, sure.
Yeah.
It hits.
Yes.
He dies. Because he had 1 hit point left. So.
Not that one, the other one.
Oh, the other one.
Lizard Man 11.
Okay, fine.
So I rolled 3d8, and then I need to roll 7d6.
Yeah, that's right, he dies as well. Lizard 11 is very dead.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Haha! Surprise! I draw my dagger in my other hand.
Nice. Nalzor finishes his painting, and just in time you hear the door go, goom, goom. And Scarthrax, you hear in Draconic, it's like, you hear, damn it, someone's barred the door. Well, who barred the door? I don't know. Get the key. There's no key. The lock is on the other side. There's no lock on this side. What the hell are you talking about?
There's some crazy people over there.
The lizards. This guy will whack you, Talon. He's gonna club you for the first attack. 10. Nope. And he's gonna shield you for the second attack. Ooh, 22.
Yeah.
3 damage.
Okay.
And the other guy is gonna whack you, Scarthrax.
I'm gonna try to.
20.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not in my armor.
He sounds so disappointed. He's going to try to... Yeah, fine. Yeah. 3 damage from the club, and he's going to shield you as well. 16.
Really?
Yes.
19 damage total. Yep.
No. 16 to hit
Oh.
for the second attack.
Oh, no. No, that's a miss.
Really? What's your AC without
Yeah.
your armor?
17.
Remember, you're actually at -2 with that as well. You don't have the cloak of protection because the cloak of protection's on the armor.
Just has my armor classes. Oh, okay. So,
Sorry, just remember
15.
you got to untick that. 16 is your armor class without the cloak of protection, which is what you've got.
Yeah.
So 16. So that would have just hit you.
Yeah.
6 damage. So it was 9 total from those 2 attacks.
Yep. Done.
All right, cool. The shaman will look around the corner and just keeping the armor hot and duck back around because it's dangerous out there.
Oh.
As my reaction, I'm gonna scuttle forward, disengage, and scuttle forward 20 feet.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm. No worries.
And reload my bow.
Okay. Scarthrax.
Yes. Schmickety schmickety mac. First things first, we'll spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
The one in front.
Yep.
That'll be 23.
It kills him.
Yep. And then going to schmickety smack that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's not going to do it at 8.
Nope. Second attack.
18.
That hits.
For 20 damage.
Yeah, he's very dead.
Bloop.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20. You get up to the smoke.
Well, he just got blooped back to Tiamat.
Mm-hmm.
She'll be like, where the hell did
Where did
this
this come from?
I mean, it's nice and all, but what?
What? It's like, why? Why have you given this to me? I don't know what this is for.
I'll take it, but what?
She'd be very confused because she would know that the enchantment is one that she's given.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'd be very, very confused.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think about that.
Talon.
I'm gonna hold my breath.
Mm-hmm.
Ninja roll through this poison cloud. Get to the corner and stab him in the face.
All right, so you get to here. Give me a moment because so you get round the corner and you see that the shaman has polymorphed into a velociraptor. So
The velociraptor gets stabbed in the face.
all right, stab the velociraptor.
Does the first one count as a surprise?
No, he knows you were coming.
Does he?
Yeah, he'd hear you coming down the corridor, barrel rolled
No,
and
he
all sorts of
wouldn't.
stuff.
No,
he
he
did.
wouldn't.
Yeah. He's preparing for this.
18.
Yeah, that hits.
Seven damage. And then I do it again with the other hand.
Alright. How do I spell velociraptor? There it is.
With a V.
Yes.
That's a 11 to hit.
Oh, fuck. Velociraptors suck. So how much damage did you do with the first attack?
4 plus 3, 7.
7. Okay, he's still up. That's fine. Second attack, what was that?
11 to hit.
Misses, unfortunately, with the second attack.
And then I'd be like, there's a strange, weird animal here.
There's also a two-headed alligator.
What?
Put the shaman over here.
So
Yeah, that does me.
is he still concentrating?
No, the armor begins to cool.
I'm getting in my armor.
Well, not yet, because Nulzor's turn, then it's the lizard's turn.
Alright.
Nulzor's like, I'll hold the door, you guys get going. And then the shaman goes, and attacks you. As a velociraptor. 2 attacks, one with its bite, one with its claws. Bite attack. 13? No, it's not going to be enough.
Nope.
Claw. 18.
Yes.
D4 plus 2. 4 damage. And then the two-headed crocodile. The crocodile alligator goes. Makes 2 bite attacks on you.
Strange sort of creatures, pets they keep here.
9 and 20 to hit.
The second one will.
Alright. D10 plus 2. 9 nibble damage. And you're grappled by the crocodiles. Like, so
I am. Gonna use my reaction to disengage and run away?
well, you're grappled, so you need to use the escape. So you acrobatics or athletics.
Not my bonus action, my reaction is what
Reaction,
I meant to say. Alright.
Oh, it's
Acrobatics.
actually large. Got these scales wrong on these. Velociraptor is only a medium.
Yeah, they're small creatures.
Big creature. There you go. Rah, that's better. It's like,
That explains why it's not as good as you thought it was.
yeah.
Acrobatics is 18.
All right, so you tumble out of the
shit.
crocodile's, one of the crocodile's mouths, and whoop, 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 to the edge of the smoke.
Yeah.
All right, Scarthrax. You leap. You'll have to go back to your armor now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That'll basically be your turn, unless you want to use your dash.
I'll use my dash to get in my armor, but I will send the sword flying forwards.
All right. How far does it move? 20?
Yeah.
All right, so the sword ends up there.
Yeah.
So you do your action, you mount up into your armor. Armor cools off. Yeah, because power armor, you can just use an action to doff and undoff it, unlike regular plate, which takes you 10 minutes. So,
I'll step into. Shoop, shoop.
yep. Talon.
Yeah, no, that big lizard thing is gonna die.
Oh.
Because I don't like being bit by it. I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
Uh, 11.
No, you miss.
I do. I'm gonna ninja roll backwards through the smoke.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Welcome to my trap.
Two-headed crocodiles can hold its breath for 15 minutes. That's what it's doing. It goes, ha 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 ha!
Like to see it maintain concentration when it's full of arrows.
And then it just dashes up to you. That's all it does. The Velociraptor sucks. It's actually worse than his regular form. So, yeah, he actually downgraded himself when he turned into a Velociraptor. So he's just gonna.
He got more hit points.
He got more
that's
hit
all.
points. It's true. So he's gonna out of that. Can't conjure animals. I can actually conjure animals now. So he's going to summon an Allosaurus, which I honestly don't know what it looks like. So I think it's just again sort of like raptor type thing, isn't it?
No, an Allosaur is actually, it's basically a scaled down T-Rex.
Yeah. But I was saying, in terms of a miniature, I can use the.
A slightly larger raptor model.
Yeah, I can just use the
Yeah.
raptor again as the.
But
yeah, I'll use it without shrinking it. So,
yeah. Wow. A little bigger actually.
well, it's only a large, which is 4 squares.
Yeah, because a male Allosaur is quite large.
Yeah. So he will summon the Allosaurus.
And female Allosaurs are even bigger.
What we have here is even more sexy lizards. Ooh, now's a
The shaman is turning into a problem.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty, so conjure animals. What's the range? HP center. Unoccupied space within range that it can see. Cool. So, step, summon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome! Whee! Suddenly lizard. So suddenly Allosaurus. He just goes right after you, Scarthrax.
Fair enough.
He's going to attempt to bat you.
Num num num.
Uh-huh. Oh, wait. Let me go back to...
Actually, because it's doing its pounce attack, give me a strength saving throw, please, before that happens.
Just give me a quick second, because I'm doing this first to make my strength better.
Oh, yes, put your thing on, yes. Put your armor back on.
15.
Yep, you're good. You're not knocked prone, so he doesn't get advantage on the attack. He misses. Cool. That's all it can do. It doesn't get multiple attack. It just has bite or a claw, and it failed on the bite. So that's all it does. Talon! There's a crocodile alligator in front of you.
Yeah. That apparently can hold its breath for a really long time, which is rude. I'm going to bonus action disengage. And then I'm going to hold my bow attack for when that shaman sticks his freaking head out around the corner again.
Wang!
Nulzor will turn around and go, "Oh no, we've got lizard problems." 3 crossbow shots at the Allosaurus. Hang on. There we go. +7 to hit. I think he hits with all of those, actually. Yeah!
What?
There you go, he's on fire. So... 15, 27... 37, 44 damage to the Allosaurus.
Nice.
He's unhappy about that. Lizard's turn. Sorry, did we skip over you, Scarthrax? Sorry, you should have said, go.
That's alright. All good.
Yeah.
Obviously the Allosaur is going to have to die.
Yeah.
The sword's going to move forward and attack the alligator
Yeah.
thing. You give me, what's
The
it?
two-heady alligator, yep.
That's the one. Not on a 1 it isn't, because that's a 9 to hit.
Nah, natural one always misses.
Yikes. So now I'm going to hit using my flail against the thing.
Mm-hmm.
29.
That hits.
And I'm a boosted.
Alright.
I will boost it to level 3. Level 3. So that's 5d8. Fuck off! 13134.
What's the total?
12 so far. Bear with me. I have to.
That's enough. It dies. So
Oh.
it doesn't have that many hit points. So you whack it and then, ba-doom. Then you hear a voice in your head. Who is sending me these creatures?
Well, that's one attack.
Mhm.
Can I move forward and hit the other thing?
1, 2, 3,
Yeah, right.
4, 5. Yep.
This thing's a bit nastier, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
25.
And that it's actually it's not really. It's
Well,
Just to hold you down.
yeah.
is it worth boosting?
You don't know. It's a two-headed crocodile. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna boost it for level 1 smite. So that's 11. Bear with me. 23.
23. Cool.
Mhm.
Shtoom! You smash the two-headed crocodile and vroom, and a voice says, "All right, seriously, who's doing that?" The shaman goes, "Ha ha!" and takes an arrow to the face. Go, go, Talon.
Surprise! No, surprise.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Numbers.
Yeah.
I suppose it's not a surprise attack, though.
Oh no, he's very surprised, but he doesn't have that many hit points. He's very dead. He had 8 left. That's why he was hiding.
Oh.
So,
Well, yeah.
To the face.
to the face.
Go away.
The smoke will remain there because it remains there for an
Right.
entire minute. You still hearing, "Gah, gah, gah, gah." Damn it, let us in. What the hell is going on out there?
I'm gonna respond in Draconic. You should run away. They're too powerful. We're all
Make a deception check.
With deception. I'm actually proficient in deception. The lowest I can roll is 15. Just FYI.
So what? So 30...
23.
23. 23. All right, cool. 23. They go. They. We can't run away. We're locked in. Oh God, no! They see him panicking. Ah! And they stop.
I just soiled myself.
They start
Oh, no.
banging on the door. There's no way out of here.
I just pooed everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, the smell. I'm so scared.
You just hear them start to panic in the other room, but they're no longer banging on the door.
My job here is done.
Good work. Let's continue. All right, I'll lead the way. Follow me.
All right.
I'll bring up Laria.
Now where the fuck did the Theslar construct end up? I think I must have accidentally deleted it.
That doesn't sound like you, Tim.
No, it's something I would never do. There we go. Cool. So you see chicken... Nelzor sees chicken thing standing in the middle of the corridor here.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, I see that chicken thing. It's in the corridor up ahead.
Kill it.
Get it.
All right. He takes out his crossbow and fires. Ooh. And you hear, and it just breaks. Yeah.
Good shot.
Like shattering, and then it just goes. Its bits don't even remain. It just disintegrates and disappears.
Oh.
All right. Target neutralized. Moving on. Okay, you come to this area here. Down this way. Is a corridor with a few more turns, but at the end of the room You hear the sounds of groaning and the sounds of human suffering.
What was the name of the room we were looking for? The sacrificial chamber?
We're looking for wherever the statue of the god is. We need his eyes.
Yeah, I think they said something about in the sacrificial chamber, which would make sense if you're a sadistic devil demon type thing. Having people sacrificed to your statue makes perfect sense.
Yep.
And there's also a room here.
Alright, do we want to go in through the door, or we just want to make a beeline for the room at the end?
Well, should we we can open the door, I guess.
Let's check the door for traps.
Yes, Nalzo's like, I'm already checking it. It's not trapped. It's not locked
Is
either.
it locked?
No, it's very strange.
Can you hear anything?
I hear ticking on the other side.
Ticking.
Some sort of clockwork device.
Alright, let's get out of line of sight and then open the door and peek in. Can we, make it ajar slightly to look in?
That's as ajar as you can get it with this system. You open up the door slightly and you see a bunch of boxes, and in the far corner, a grandfather clock. That's where the ticking has come from. You also see a statue.
Does it have red eyes?
It does not. It has no eyes in it whatsoever. The eye sockets are hollow.
And there's no glowing things in here?
No. You're not getting any pings. I don't think you are. Give me a second. I will double check.
Because a storage room feels like a good place for pings.
Yes, I will double check. There's specific ping locations listed. Missing components. Nope, there are no pings in this area.
That's a very strange comment in the chat.
Which one?
The way of the goose is more powerful than the Jedi working at a 7-Eleven.
Yes, I understand.
Glad someone does.
That is insane awesome. Number one, I do agree. That is insane awesome.
How? Okay.
Yes, the way of the goose, of course. Nalzor goes up and he begins to examine some of these boxes. Scarthrax, can you roll me a D100, please?
D100, I can do this.
Thank you.
Providing, of course, D100s are a thing in this.
They are. It's the thing with the two dice side by side.
28.
28.
I think.
All right.
If you're laughing, it's bad for me.
No. So this is what. So Nelzor goes up to one of the boxes and opens it up, and inside it you see a creature. Give me a second.
What the?
A creature that looks like that in the box, bound and gagged. It's a small barrel that holds a live boggle, B-O-G-G-L-E. It's bound and gagged and marinating in its own excreted oils. It looks at you just like. If you want to make a Arcana check or a Nature check, you might be able to identify what kind of creature this is.
Nature check.
I think my Arcana is higher than my Nature is. Let me have a look. Nature 0. Arcana is
22.
No, 8.
All right, you know what this is. You know that it's a bogle, and you know it's a small fey creature, typically chaotic neutral. It's unconscious and just sort of.
Pass me that barrel with a thing.
Alright, so he slides the barrel over to you, and he opens up another box. Give us another D100 roll there, Scarthrax.
Right, okay. Let's have a look.
I'm gonna, like, carefully sort of wake the creature.
6. Alright, so you're gonna
6.
Cool. Awesome. Alright. Nelson goes, "Oh God!" As the sack comes to life and attacks him, he just stabs it to death. It was a tiny mimic. So and one more time.
Tiny mimic.
He's like,
Even
okay.
known why we don't like mimics as much as we don't like mimics.
Yeah.
31.
31. All right. Cool. Oh, okay. He opens up the box, and there's actually inside of it is actually a wicker cage, which contains a very beautiful plumage, Norwegian blue. So a live parrot, an actual live parrot, and when the light hits its eyes, it goes.
But does it vroom?
It doesn't voom. No, it goes. Thing. Hello.
I want to untie the fey creature and ungag it and sort of let it free,
Okay.
and then just put it back on the ground to do its thing.
Yeah, so you lay it on the ground and maybe just sort of. Do you speak Sylvan?
No, but I speak Elvish.
It only speaks Sylvan, so it just goes. And then it creates an invisible dimensional rift and disappears inside of it.
Good. That's what I wanted it to.
Yeah. Leaving behind an incredibly sticky patch of oil.
Ugh.
I just sort of wave goodbye at the thing.
There we go.
I wonder if that stuff's flammable.
It is non-flammable, according to the
There you go.
the character sheet, which you
You
would
found
know
a
with your
parrot, Elzor.
yes. He's like, all right, yeah. Oh. And he was like, can't be really stealthy with this bird. I think we should kill it. All right, no, don't kill me.
Warshack's journal. Bird looks delicious.
Maybe put the cover back on and we'll take it outside and let it go when we leave.
No, Dark.
We'll come back for you.
No.
You're cute.
Yeah, you're cute too.
Why don't you ask? Maybe the bird knows where the statue is. No, not that one over there.
Very dark. Experiments.
Ew.
Maybe we should take the bird.
Yes, take the bird.
We only need one stealthy person, right?
as long as the bird remains silent.
Yeah, Nelzor tries to get the bird out. The bird's like, haha, suckers! It just flies away. Just disappears down the corridor this way.
Alrighty, off you pop.
Oh, I thought it was in a cage. Okay.
Yeah, so did I.
No, because Nelzor opened up the cage to get it out.
Oh, right.
Yeah. He's like, all right, bird, you got to pay. It just went, and just ran away. Right, so there's a lot of.
What's the guy's name again? Nelzor.
Nelzor, yeah.
Nelzor's journal.
Yes.
Bird is an ungrateful bastard.
All right. Well, there's a lot of other boxes in here, but Nelzor's done opening them up. If you guys want to deal with them, so.
Yeah, no, I'm cool with the continuing on if there's nothing that triggers the.
No, there's no pings in here.
No, let's head on.
We can explore the Zootopia in there when we come back, I guess.
All right. Okay, give me 10 seconds. Let me just read this. Okay, this is section number 9. Alright, a low groaning rises from this chamber, whose open doorway provides a hint of its source. This is definitely a torture chamber, filled with racks, implements of pain, and other foul devices. Okay, as you approach down the corridor.
Torches.
I know.
They're so pretty, but so annoying.
Okay, so as you approach this room, not sure, there should be a second prisoner on this table. Not sure why you can't see him. But 2 prisoners and a frantic rat lie strapped to tables and are being worked on by a humanoid figure with the head of... Nope, he's not there. Never mind. Silver wires connect the tables to a complex control panel standing between them. Yeah, I'm going to change my color again to the... Nope, it's broken again. There we go. As soon as you enter the room, you get the bing of equipment.
From the controller?
Yes.
Terminal?
Yes.
Alright, well, we don't care about saving this place, so let's just take the things we need.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And we shall also go over and... They're looking pretty messed up.
Yeah. I want to, check the terminal and see what it's doing first before I touch anything.
You're looking at this thing, and you recognize the silver strings. It's basically the same sort of device as what was hooked up to the demon in the other... in the Tomb of Horrors. It's literally just draining their life force into it.
Alright. Well, I will grab my dagger and I will cut the silver string.
You cut the strings, and this person just withers and dies because they've been too far gone. But this person is freed, and she springs up off the table. She goes, "Thank you so much. I don't know how long I'd been strapped to that thing. Yeah. Were you sent here by Mulcredim?"
No.
Yes.
Oh, no. Okay, sure, fine.
Yes. Says we were part of the original incursion in here. I'm glad you managed to find someone else.
Alright, well, we're here for some eyes, but we also are here for extra parts, so I'm just gonna, don't mind me, I'm gonna take this.
Go for it.
And I'm gonna disassemble and put the terminal in the bag.
No worries. Like when you
Just kind of
when you
yank it off the wall?
when you wave the thing over it, it's not, you don't actually need the whole thing.
Okay.
Like you sort of wave it and like you sort of go doot, 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 ding, and it's just a single button. It's a speckled gold button that you need to take. It's like a gemstone button.
We'll grab the speckled gold button.
You take the speckled gold button.
Alright. You said there was a frantic rat?
That was actually bad description. This guy here is actually a were rat. He's in rat form, but he's now dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then I want to have a look at these things, because they look strange.
Alright, so you see a statue here. There's also a gap in the wall. You actually recognize these. These look like modified versions of the same cryotubes that you've seen throughout the ship.
What are those doing here?
I don't know, what are they?
No. They're tubes in which you can sleep for exceptionally long amounts of time and not get old or sick.
Or at least that's what they're supposed to be, but these ones look like they've been fiddled with. Miss, do you know anything about those?
And she just looks at you and goes, "Excuse me, yeah, just, no, I have no idea. I belong to the mad wizard who runs this place."
wizard, not Moloch.
No, Moloch doesn't run this place. This is a temple of worship to him.
Alright. Let's have a look. Are there any windows or anything?
Yes, they all have a window. And you see a floating body of a crazed old man. Even though he's unconscious, he still looks crazy. So
And the other one?
a clone, exactly the same.
Huh. These look like clone Scarthrax.
Oh wait, wasn't the what's his name? The Captain Squiggly Beard. Wasn't he doing his thing for ages? Maybe this is part of that. Ugh.
20 years. We didn't ask Kwalish how far back we went.
Well, this is true. Maybe
Come,
maybe
let's-
check. We'll continue checking on, and we'll see if there's any more parts or anything that show up.
This area is room 23. These are the body tanks. This chamber holds half a dozen floor-to-ceiling glass tanks, 4 of which are filled with a light blue fluid, which a body of an elderly human male is suspended. 3 of the bodies appear lifeless and inert. The 4th looks towards you, its mouth and mouths silent words. It's basically, you understand. It's basically saying, it's going like, who the fuck are you? How'd you get here? God damn it, get out! Don't touch that shit. It's really it's angry and abusing you, basically.
Well, that's just...
So Scarthrax, it's angry we're here, and I'm seriously tempted to find the eject button for him. How do you feel about that?
I'm oddly comfortable with the idea.
Oh, he just goes, oh yeah, I'd like to see you try. You could know how to do any of this crap. I'll get out of here. I'll kill you so bad.
I find the eject button and I push it.
All right.
We can read it, and we know what we're doing.
Right.
Sucker!
So you push the button.
I make a show of counting down. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one.
All right. So hang on, I got to show you this now. This is going to be hilarious. Okay, so this guy is the naked. Yeah, he doesn't have clothes. He is naked.
This is fine.
All right. So he pops out of the tube.
Slops out of the tube.
Yes, well, the tube basically drains. All right, and then he just steps out and he goes, "Oh, now you've gone and done it. How dare you? How dare you disturb the great Thessalar?" That's it.
Whom?
I am the great Thessalar, genius and creator of this place. Don't be mocking me, young lady. I've been around.
I just rescued you.
You
what
didn't.
Are you talking about?
No, you did not rescue me, you fool.
I'm not a fool. You're a fool.
You have awakened me prematurely, but no matter. 2 Thessalars are better than 1. Excuse me, I must get back to my work. And he just attempts to walk away.
Bang.
Did you just bang?
Yeah, I'm shooting him.
Oh,
you
right.
don't get to walk away from me.
Okay, cool. So when you said,
Whoa! Where did this come from all of a sudden?
Make your attack.
He called me a fool. he questioned my intelligence.
What?
Would this be a surprise attack by any chance?
Yeah, sure, why not? Good thing.
Yeah. All right.
Dice-a-lanch!
That's a few 6s.
Oh, nice work.
Plus 5.
So 59. The arrow, the beam strikes him in the back. He's like, "Oh, so that's the way you want to play it, hey? Fine.
You don't get to call me a fool and walk away.
This is my house, lady. You just woke me up from my sleep. I get to call you whatever the hell I want."
No, I'm rescuing you.
All right. He cast a spell at you.
Mm-hmm.
So it just goes, foom. Right there. Constitution saving throw, please.
9.
You fail. He's hit you with Cloud Kill.
Ugh.
So you take 5d8
Gross.
poison damage. So you take 19 poison damage. Alright, and I guess that's initiative. So
Yes, at that point.
Apparently, I'm an ambush master. I must have got this when I leveled up at some point. So I have advantage on initiative rolls and attack rolls against the first creature I hit during the first round of combat.
Cool.
Until the start of my next turn.
Alright, well, it's Nulzor's turn. Right off the bat. So he goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Wait, no, it's worded really badly. You have advantage on initiative rolls. In addition, the first creature you hit during the first round of combat becomes easier for you and others to strike. Attack rolls against that target have advantage until the start of your next turn. At level 13, I got that.
Right. Well, I would say because you started combat with your sneak attack, so I'd imagine that would be where that came from.
Or would you call that the surprise round?
I suppose technically it's a surprise round, yeah. Yeah, fuck it, let's go with that. Nulzor, he's just going to cunning action into the room. And then attempt to crossbow this guy. Hits him with all 3 because he's not wearing armor. He only has an AC of
some
10 because he's not wearing anything. He's naked. So
he has no clothes on.
you're beating up a naked old man. I hope you know. I hope you feel proud of yourself. So
He called me a fool. I don't suffer fools lightly.
Fair enough.
Also, I'm tired, so for some reason that makes me more chaotic than usual.
I have noticed. I'm not going to lie.
71 plus another 12, so 383. Alright, cool. Clone. Oh, that's concentration. Give me a second. Yep, he's fine. What the fuck's we given this day?
Did Nulzor roll with advantage?
Yeah, he hit with everything anyway. So
I was just thinking of natural 20s, but never mind.
there you go. Okay, he's going to point his finger at, like he's going to step back here. He's going to point his finger at the wall and say, "You do realize you've got intruders in here, asshole? Hurry up and deal with them, will you?" And then he's just going to disappear around the corner. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That'll be his turn. Talon. You start your turn.
Constitution?
Constitution again, yeah. Thank you.
Uh, 11 this time.
11. His. Where the hell is... Oh, there it is. DC is 16, so you fail.
Yeah, I was expecting that.
Another 5d8. $28.
That one stings. Gotta shoot him in the back.
Go for it.
21.
That hits.
Now I think technically because I have advantage because of ambushing, I also get sneak attack on
Correct.
this
If
one?
you attack with an ambush, if you get advantage on any attack, you always get sneak attack.
$56 points of damage.
There's a very dead old wizard at your feet now. He just goes, "Ugh." He just falls over and he goes, fuck you.
Screw you too. Nobody calls me a fool and gets away with it.
Sort of water
There we
on
go.
herself there.
He just
I'm gonna
falls.
take my cloak off, shake it, and like change the color slightly and put it back on again.
All right, cool.
Get that, like, shake that part of me back out.
Very
That
good.
was
And as he
was
dies,
cut off.
the cloud disappears as well. Scarthrax, you can make your way into the room now, since everyone else is doing all the...
I'm gonna walk in and be like,
What did I miss?
You can see
Wait,
I've like I don't have feathers, but if I have them, they're all fluffed up.
And Talon, as you walked in, this console was giving off big beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, I thought it might be. I will poke my tongue out at the dead body and go and investigate the console.
Yes, I believe it does. Let me double check. Yes, it does. Yeah. There is a hazy yellow crystal on this one.
I will try and figure out what the console does first.
It's the control console for the tubes.
Fuck him. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take that.
Yeah,
the
you
hazy
hit.
yellow
You
crystal
basically you hit the emergency release on the tube itself. This is like the master control that controls the whole thing. You just tear the button out and you hear, "Boo!" They all just power down.
out. Screw him. Do we really want to piss off the master wizard?
I just want to get the parts we need and let's get out of here.
Well, that's one of the parts.
And Nelzor just turns. I don't think we have a choice now. I recognize that spell. He cast message. They know we're here.
Well, okay. Time to move on.
But I think looking at the time, that's probably the good button point for today's session.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you have found the clone. You have killed a helpless old man wizard who didn't suffer you at all after you stabbed him in the back, and you've acquired 2 of the missing components that you require to complete the infernal machine of Lum the Mad. Thank you to my players. Talon,
You know, you gotta be chaotic from time to time, right?
Scarthrax,
I'm oddly comfortable with the idea.
and unfortunately, no Flicker at the moment. But we still have 2 fantastic players, and of course, Metal Gear Nelzor here. So,
He sometimes slips into Rorschach mode.
well, no, that's Solid Snake is Rorschach. It's the same. It's the same impersonation. They're exactly the same when you're trying to impersonate them both. But for now,
Besides, I've got to keep people guessing.
yes. But for now, thank you all very much. Thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I've been your humble DM, Tim. And until next time, everybody, remember to keep on blending. Bye.
Goodbye.